Hello and welcome back to another episode of
Over a Cup of Coffee.
We're your hosts, Stone,
And Rask.
and today we have a special episode for you. As always, we're here to talk about anything and everything
Over a cup of coffee.
But today, it's not just us. We have with us three very special guests.
One very... I'm just kidding.
First of all, I'd like to introduce you guys to the one,
the only,
Stay Straight!
Woo! Yeah! Anyway.
Why don't you tell them a little bit about yourself? Don't be afraid to speak up. The mic's way over there.
Stay Straight has been in our comment section. The number one supporter, aside from another person. But, they're both, right there. So, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Pleasure to be here.
We'll get back to you. We'll get back to you.
It's okay.
We also have the one,
the only, the biggest clown.
Perfection 126.
The biggest clown on the internet. Woo!
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah!
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure to not have you. I mean, it's a pleasure to have you here.
It's nice to have you, 126.
Nice to have you.
Yeah.
Now, we have to ask, because we've been discussing this for a long time now. Where does 126 come from?
Well, actually, 126 was just something YouTube forced upon me. But,
Wow.
Yeah.
That is so anti.
You couldn't have, you couldn't change the numbers to something like 219?
No, like they added an update and then it was just kind of there.
I don't know, something like,
Recently.
I'm just throwing this date out there, February 17th or something. I mean, no particular reason, but you couldn't have like 217,
219,
even 215.
You could have even done 417, 420, something.
Yeah, something cool.
It wasn't my choice.
We're just giving you a good time. It's great to have you on the podcast, but we're not done introducing.
Introducing. Get out!
We have the one, the only, Nick Davis Vlog!
Yeah!
So as you can probably tell, we couldn't fit everyone in the kitchen this week.
So we had to come to the big old couch.
Tell us about yourself, Nick.
What would you like to know?
Everything.
Well, let's start with your username. Where does Nick Davis Vlogs come from?
That's my name, and when I used to care about YouTube, I used to vlog every day.
So what happened to vlogging daily?
Copyright.
That'll do it.
That definitely was my biggest motivator when I first started YouTube in 2016.
And I wanted to do reactions and
copyright.
Yeah, copyright.
Yeah, that's annoying. That stuff does get annoying. And where does Stay Straight come from? Now that we asked them.
Oh, I'm a fan of this K-pop group called.
Speak up.
I'm a fan of this K-pop group called Stray Kids.
I see you have. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and their fandom name is Stay, so that's where that name came from.
Okay. And they got a group of fans called Kids, so Stray Kids. I get it.
There are a lot of kids being a fan of them, though.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. See, I noticed you got their merch on. That's why I had to ask. I didn't know if that was any correlation.
Shit, we forgot to hit record.
Did we?
No.
I hate this motherfucker.
I don't like it.
Dude, you did that last podcast, and then what happened? What happened? It shut off.
I don't like it here.
Actually, you love it here. You don't hate it.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
He don't dislike it. He loves it. Don't let him lie to you guys, okay?
So, Stay Stray and Nick Davis Vlogs have been our two biggest supporters since the beginning. Near Perfection just kind of hopped on around halfway through it.
Yeah, he does a little bit of it.
But I want to ask you guys one at a time, in the order we introduced yourself. What was your favorite video on our main channel and why?
The main.
You can look to the camera.
The main channel. Oh, that's a hard one. The main channel. That's a very hard one. Definitely your most recent.
And just in case they're watching this at a later point, what was our most recent?
I forgot the name, but I know like he was hacking up somebody.
Oh, I get it. Okay, it's my my roommate's weird hobby.
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why was that one your favorite?
It fits my humor.
I mean, I don't mean to
We'll
say
take
nothing,
it, we'll
but
take it.
we've been cracking jokes off camera all day. So obviously it makes sense, you know?
So how about you, Near Perfection? Which one's your favorite and why?
Damn, what's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
It's okay. It's not like people watching or waiting on
Yeah,
the
it's okay. You got plenty of time. We got all day.
No, I probably that training video.
First day on the job?
First day on the job's pretty good one.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
workout.
No, the weird fitness instructors or whatever. Yeah.
Instructors.
That was a
Oh
good one.
man, that was a very tough video to film.
Let's just say,
very tough video.
let's just say, pun intended, that was a ridiculous video to film.
That's definitely in my top 5.
Yeah.
You guys have no idea what we went through physically and emotionally filming and uploading that video.
Oh my lord. There was plenty of time, we sat on that video for like 2 weeks. there was multiple hey, we're not posting this. Multiple. At least 3 times a day, we're like, no, we're not posting it. But we have to. No, we're not posting it. You know,
it was
back and forth.
It was tough. It was tough. All right, vlogs, you're up.
Elevator pitch.
Okay.
Hey, you got that anal cream?
Awkward elevator pitch. I like it. Why is that your favorite?
Because the anal cream. I
Oh,
think that's one of the funniest
dang.
things you guys made.
Wow, I'm not gonna lie. That is not what I pictured.
No.
I pictured that one because that's my personal favorite.
That
so
one's
I'm
mine,
definitely
too.
glad it's her favorite because we have close to the same humor, so it's funny.
My second favorite definitely goes to late night at McDonald's.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Okay, so what's your wait? You already said what's your top 3? You already said the first 2.
Third one after that, I would have to give to Check Out Gone Wrong, and I think it's not just because of the video. Because the video was great, but I think the story behind the video really is what kickstarted everything. The whole idea, all the other video ideas after.
It really sparked me moving 10 hours away.
So I would have to give it to Monopoly Money.
Yeah. So mine's are basically the same, but I got Monopoly number 2 and McDonald's 3.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I just had a lot of fun doing the Monopoly Money one. Like it was so much fun to film. That other one it was like a spur of the moment, like the one that we just filmed. That was like a spur of the moment thing.
Yeah.
He was just pulling things out of the cupboard, and I'm like, I got it. We're gonna do this, and then it just turned out how good it did, and I couldn't be more happy with it. So
That one was awesome. All right. We're gonna try something else now.
all right, here we go.
If you could change one thing about the main channel, what would it be?
Better audio.
That's
we are working on that.
We do have new mics that we plan on trying out very soon.
So we are definitely working on all that. I appreciate it.
How about you? Could change one thing, what would it be?
Maybe the camera angles sometimes.
Yeah, the one I know what one you're talking about. It's the first day on the job, right?
That one.
Yeah.
Could use a little.
There was a couple videos in which we faced technical difficulties, like ridiculous fitness instructor during the second part where we roast our other part. we had another camera angle over there, but this isn't even a joke. The refrigerator was running, so there was this constant buzzing.
The refrigerator, and not to mention the audio sucked from that phone somehow for some reason.
It was
It's never done that before.
So there were times where we did have different angles and ultimately couldn't use it. And we've also learned that, like, during Monopoly money, getting a close up on the money itself would have been the play. So there are areas in which, you know, we've been working towards showing more instead of fixed angles.
Absolutely.
Which we do have a video planned later this month for you guys that brings us all together. And we think you're really gonna love that one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be a fun video. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Wait a minute, I'm not looking forward to it. She should look forward to it. But that's all we're gonna say. We're not gonna spoil nothing. So, but I do look forward to it either way. Still,
Yeah.
We can't spoil anything else.
So I feel like I'm giving these guys an interview here. How about you? What would you like to add to the discussion?
What would I like to add to the discussion? We didn't ask her what she would like to change.
She doesn't want us to change.
The only problem is the audio. I'd have to agree with Nick there.
Okay.
That's fair.
That's
fair. We've had a lot of people tell us
Yep.
about the audio.
Including you guys personally, like DMing us and shit.
That is something we actually have been actively working on.
Yeah. We're gonna be getting new stuff soon. Sooner than later. Alright, so I look around and I see nobody wearing anything that has to do with music. Nobody at all is wearing anything to do with music. So I'm going to ask you guys who your favorite band is or whatever and why. Because I think that would just be fun, you know, get to know you guys a little bit more. I already know hers, but we're going to say it anyway. But we're going to save you for last, okay? Or do you want to go first? That's for last. Go.
Band or artist? Artist?
Favorite artist, whatever. Musician.
Eminem.
All right. Why?
Because I like how he raps about real life situations.
Makes sense. I do know in one song he raps about knees weak, arms are heavy. He makes something about spaghetti. Spaghetti, mom.
Is good.
I do love spaghetti and mom.
And these are situations that do happen.
Oh yeah, especially that one. I do like it. All right.
Especially when my mom makes spaghetti, because let me tell you, I could use some more season. Now I'm playing, Mom. Love your sketty.
Them are fighting words. She's gonna drive all the way here just to smack you right now. Oh shoot, I think she's coming through the
I mean, if she's coming all the way out here, I got shit to make sketty. She can prove me wrong.
Right, okay.
I would love some mom spaghetti.
Absolutely. All right, Near Perfection. I almost called him his real name. What is your favorite band or whatever, or musician?
It's probably gotta be Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh, that's a shocker nobody expected. I wasn't expecting that.
You know, I almost left my Avenged Sevenfold shirt on.
Damn, man, you should have, because she's wearing. We're not gonna go there. We gotta wait for them to find out who her favorite band is. Nobody knows. We're all really intrigued. All right, now what's your favorite? You know, favorite band, artist, whatever.
I think music is one of those things that really reaches the soul, and there's a song for every situation.
Here he goes again. No,
you know, if you're working out, generally you want something heavier. If you're going to bed, you want something softer. If you're in deep thought, you know, you'll probably listen to like Beethoven, paint a painting, you know, some happy little trees.
Some happy little trees.
So I think to pick a favorite is. It's a difficult choice because there's a song for everything, and ultimately, you know, I think my favorite changes a lot. But if there's any band I know I can put on and just headbang to and have a good time, I'm gonna have to copy Near Perfection. I'm actually the guy who introduced him to Avenged Sevenfold.
Can we show them your guitar?
I mean, I guess we can.
I was gonna go grab it for you.
No. What's your favorite?
No, we're at Stray Kate. We're at Stay Stray.
Save her for last, Banker.
Yeah, that's right. Because nobody knows her favorite band. I got it.
Yeah.
All right. So my favorite. Oh damn! This is I. You're asking me to pick my favorite.
All-time favorite.
I'm the one that came up with this question. Okay, so like, are we talking like old school, new school?
Something you gotta ask yourself, my guy.
All right, so I'm gonna pretend like, okay, nowadays it's by nobody's surprise. Well, actually, your guys are surprised, probably theirs too. But actually, we already had this conversation off camera, so that's why I asked. It is NBA YoungBoy. That's my favorite artist right now. So, and I couldn't actually tell you why, because we are polar opposites. Like, he's rapping about all this crazy stuff that he's done and does and all that, and I'm over here just, yeah, guys, you want to be positive, you don't want to do this, you don't want to talk like this. We couldn't be more farther different than, you know what I'm saying. I'm like north, east, south, or whatever, however you want to word it. All right, stay straight. What's yours and why?
Stray Kids, because they have a very good personality and very good energy, and every time they smile, it just makes me happy. It's truly a wonderful sight to see for me.
Yeah.
And the best part is I'm also trying to learn the language they sing in,
so you'll be able to understand the songs. I like that. Me personally, I'm learning Spanish, so I can obviously come as no surprise to anybody watching for the Latinas out there. Gotta do it for the Latinas, you know. But if I did have to pick a second, it would be Rod Wave. But that's if I had to pick a second. You know what I'm saying? All right. Finally, Brad has found what he's been trying to show you guys all game. All podcast.
I got this as a birthday present to myself last year, which is a Sinister Gates custom electric guitar. Which, if you're a fan of Avenge, will recognize the death bat right there. And I love this guitar because I've been a fan of the band for a very, very long time. Over a decade at this point. And to get a custom guitar from one of them was a dream come true. And I'm not gonna lie, when I got this guitar, I couldn't leave my homie out over there. I got him one too. And the first thing we played on this was an Avenged song together.
Obviously, you got to. Awesome, beautiful. We love it. We love it. We love it. All right.
Now, I would also like to say there's a deeper reasoning to Stay Stray, and that being her favorite artist. And I did not hear that story.
She already said it.
I know. But I know her well enough to know there's more to it. But I don't want to put you under pressure. If you don't want to share, you don't have to share.
We already know.
What do you mean there's more to it?
Go ahead.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, we're recording it.
He's talking to the semi.
All right, go ahead.
No, it gets a little personal. If you don't want to share, you don't have to.
Loosen up a little bit. You got to be like this.
Yeah.
Son. You know what I'm saying? You got to loosen up a little bit. Come.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't just see that.
And then you stand up and go right, left. Son.
Yeah, hip hop is my man. 5 minutes a day, getting you shredded.
Yeah. No, did you never watch that?
No,
okay, I was about to say you know where I got that from. Gotta sit like this.
can't say the bigger reason to it because it is a little personal.
All right, we'll respect it. We'll respect it. You got us there. It's understandable. You already shared it with us off camera, so like we already know. I'm pretty sure, right?
You might not know, honestly.
Do we know?
Oh, we definitely know.
Oh.
No, we probably don't know.
Say me and my homie Ray here, we tight. We tighter than emo skinny jeans.
And she says, she's like, yeah,
That's us.
let me move over a little bit.
Now it's like, here's a move pillow.
Oh, we got our Hannah Montana thing right there too, dog.
Oh.
You know, now that we've come this far, for all you people disappointed we haven't talked about coffee, we're going to talk about coffee. What's your favorite brand?
Beautiful. I like it.
Beautiful.
And don't you lie. I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up. Let him think.
So far, I'm just getting into coffee, so right now I don't have a favorite.
Well, you're in luck because this podcast is just for you. Because we are coffee lovers and we will try almost any type of coffee.
That is
Whoa! What?
That was a weird one.
That was a weird siren. Holy shit! We're filming.
Just knock on the door.
Now,
Like I heard you guys were filming.
my man right here is not much of a coffee drinker, but his favorite coffee is hot chocolate. I got you.
Damn, I didn't know that was an option.
Damn, that's an option?
No.
I know.
Your turn. Stay straight.
All right,
What's your favorite coffee?
Death Wish.
I'm not gonna lie though, she is actually really quiet. I don't know if the audio will pick her up.
Right, okay, I'll say it again. Death Wish.
There we go.
She got 2 words in. We're good.
Her favorite coffee, if you didn't hear it, is Death Wish. Why is that?
Stole my word.
Tastes good and it is really strong and it definitely wakes me up in the morning when I need to wake up.
Okay, awesome. We
Good
love
reason.
it.
Good reason.
Sorry, I didn't mean to steal your line.
Oh no. Giving you a hard time, my man.
I'm just really hyped to ask these guys questions, you know?
It's like a reverse interview, you know?
Yeah.
We were making them, you know, hey, about us. It's like, all right, we talked about us. What about you guys?
Yeah, exactly.
Roles got flipped. And I'm pretty sure I know your favorite. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's probably still Black Rifle.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's either Black Rifle or that Cinnabon one.
That was my other choice. It was a toss up, and I feel like for you it would probably depend on the morning.
Yeah, if I'm like really tired, nothing but a little Black Rifle won't wake me up. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a gun. You know, it just shoots me right in the like wake up emotions. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
That's why it's called Black Rifle. But if I'm looking for like a sweeter taste of coffee, Cinnabon is definitely the way to go. I am really excited to try the Kahlua coffee. So right after this episode, we need to order some. Because we can't find it anywhere in stores. That's why it hasn't been in any of our videos.
It's still my favorite coffee, and I mean, it similar to him, it really does depend on the morning. If I wake up and I'm really tired, I'm not going with Kahlua. Kahlua is more of like a midday, you know, I'm just casually sipping coffee. I want, you know, something strong, like even Death Wish, you know, that's a very good choice there too. But yeah, Kahlua taste-wise takes the lead. Kahlua and Cinnabon are both so good that if you're a sugar and cream addict, go light on your sugar and cream. The flavor's already there.
For Cinnabon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I like zoned out halfway through that conversation. So like I wasn't sure what you said.
But we're planning another video to be filmed today, so we don't want to drag this out too long. Do you have any other questions to ask them before I start the final segment?
I want to think of something else to say, but I really can't think of nothing right now.
Well, it's not the last time we'll have these guys on. Next time we have them on, though, we're going to have better audio, because I'm sure this one's a little difficult, and we have to scream at you guys.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
So with that being said, first time we had you guys on the podcast, and we'll go around the table. Is there anyone you would like to give a shout out to? Friends, family, celebrity?
I would like to give a shout out to my mother. She just subscribed to you guys and figured you guys out.
That's the other one.
Hey!
Yeah. Thank you for subscribing.
We were wondering who it was.
Yeah, we were. Anybody else?
Wait, is there any message you would love to give to your mom right now?
I love you, and I'll see you later.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a beautiful message.
Let's go to you, Near Perfection. With a little bit of practice, you might become perfection, but you're nearly there.
Yeah, you're just like right there, brother.
Yeah, give a shout out to someone.
Someone you love. It could be the Latina babe.
It could be me.
And if you're not a Latina babe, do it for someone you love. I had to do it because that's what
Could
that's
be your
like,
mother. It could be one of your brothers. It could be a stray cat.
It could be even your stray cat sister.
There's nobody you want to point at the camera and go,
chill out. I'm not saying that. I didn't say nothing.
You're leaving your brothers hanging.
Wow.
I don't know who they are, but
I don't know who
great guys.
I don't know who your brothers are, but I'm sure they are cool.
Well, tell them that.
Well, tell them that. Look at the camera, dead in the eyes, and say, I love you.
I love you.
You're missing the point. Now put it all together.
I love you.
You love who?
You.
Who's you?
You.
I'm scared.
I think he's talking to the audience.
I'm very scared.
I mean,
right
we
now.
love them too. We love you guys too.
All right, Stay Stray, you're up. We need you to point at the camera and give a shout out to someone.
Someone you love.
Why do I have a point?
You don't have the point.
It could be anybody. It could be celebrity.
Mom.
Well, what about Mom?
What about her?
Just a shout out to her.
Well, speak up and tell it. This is your chance for the
well-
whole world to know you love your mom. Come on now.
A shout out to my mom for being there for me, high and low.
Beautiful. Beautiful message. That's a beautiful message. I'm sure she's going to cry watching it. I just teared up a little bit.
I'm still crying. I mean, I'm not crying. You guys are crying.
Yeah.
It's the onions.
It's the onions somebody cut.
Hey, I swear I put on deodorant.
Back up a little.
Oh.
All right, my man.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and give your shout out to me now. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I don't know who this clown thinks he is. Who do I want to... You know, there is somebody special.
Tell him, man.
It's me.
To my future... No. What?
To a Latina.
To my future Latina. All right. I want to give a shout out to my man Derek Rose. It hurts my heart to see that you retired. As this man knows, I haven't got over it yet, but I understand you want to go be with your family, enjoy your retirement. hopefully we can have you on this podcast one day, sitting on in a bigger mansion. You know, this one's not. It don't got the big enough ceilings yet, but we're getting there.
It's not enough stretching space.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you like when I was yeah, okay. There's not enough words to say. I'm looking forward to hearing your motivational speeches on your motivational journey now. And anybody that knows motivation, it's definitely you, because you went through so much hell and back for the basketball world. And I deeply want to say thank you so much for your 15 years of enjoyment to watch you play. And I cried when you scored 50 points. I'm not going to lie. That was a beautiful moment. And I think the whole basketball world did too. They don't watch basketball, so they don't know what I'm talking about. Brad does, because I talk about him all the time. Anyway, now, Brad, do you want to give a shout out to anybody? That one was a little more emotional because I had to get that off my chest.
No, honestly, he's not making it up. It really has bummed him out. He respects the decision, loves the decision, but he also loved you as a basketball player.
Absolutely.
So there's no exaggeration, and we've been close for well over a decade now. So I'm very familiar with who you are as a player and the role you played in his life.
He's the one that actually got me into basketball. I don't know if I said that or not, but he's the one that actually got me into watching basketball and enjoying it.
So with that being said, mine will come to no surprise to anybody. I would like to give a shout out to my girlfriend.
Oh my God, here we go. I'm just kidding, Lily. I love you. Not like he does, but you know, as a friend. There we go. I had to clear that up.
I was gonna tell you I loved you first, but he took it.
I'm sorry. It's not like that.
I do. I love you, baby. You're my inspiration, my motivation to always push to better myself in every area I can. And I promise I'm gonna text you back right after this podcast is over.
Wow, that's funny. Everybody thanked like the people close to them, and I thanked the basketball players. Well, now he's going to be a motivational speaker. So I'm really excited.
I just love them all.
So with that being said, I want to conclude with keep sipping your coffee, keep pushing to be the best person you can be.
Absolutely.
Leave comments below. And if there's any subject that we missed to talk about with these guys, leave them below. We will have them back on here. And honestly, if there's one closing point I can make before we close this episode off, is don't forget, beard care is a daily practice.
Oh no.
You know, mornings, nights. You don't want to overcomb it. You'll have too many hairs fall out. But it's a daily practice. Keep to it, and you're going to see the results.
And one more thing. I'm just kidding. No, actually, for real though, one more thing. I want to thank these three for being our very first ever guests on Over a Cup of Coffee. It really means the world to me, especially you, and I guess you. Whoa. Got you, dog. Dang. It went from a little cold to ice cold to hot.
I get that.
Just a little.
Just a little, not much.
You can't feel my hands.
Closing comments. Anything else you want to say?
Stay positive to everyone here and everybody watching.
I like
Absolutely.
that.
I love it.
Any closing comments? You got to speak up. I love you. I dig it.
I love it. All right,
Closing
beautiful.
comments.
Have a wonderful day or night.
whenever you watch this podcast.
I dig it. I dig it.
Yep, me
With
too.
that being said, say the words with me now. Live
Live
with
passion.
Passion.
And stay positive. And we will see you on the next episode of Over a Cup of Coffee. It's been your hosts, Rask
and Stone.
and our 3 guests. We will catch you in the next one. Oh, shit, my bad.